What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? Ozone here. What are we on? Episode 14? Episode 15? Not sure what it is, actually. Appreciate you guys being on. You're going to have a good episode this week. Today, every Monday, 7 p.m. EST, I come to you guys live. I bring you on the air. I answer your questions. I talk to you about your money, about your business, about getting to the next level, and about stopping that 5-figure, 6-figure, middle-class bullshit that you guys have been taught. Today, we're going to be talking about how to make money when you think you don't have money. All right, a lot of you guys, all of you guys, as a matter of fact, you're either in business, trying to start a business, you're in school, trying to figure out how to make more money. Y'all have the same thing in common. You want more income. You want more money, all right? We all know this to be true, okay? So I want to help you guys get more income, get more money. I saw a lot of people on my Instagram this week talking to me, and I had put a poll out there saying, hey, how much do you invest in your business? And I think I said, I gave some options. I invest nothing. I invest $0 to $5,000 a month. I invest $5,000 to $20,000 a month. I invest $20,000 to $50,000 a month. 50,000 and above. And I think it was something like 75% of people said that they don't invest in their business. That's what the poll gave me. It was really interesting. 75% of people that voted on that poll said they are not willing to spend any money in their business. Okay? 75%. I want you to remember that number. And then there was about 10% that said they invest $0 to $5,000 a month, or excuse me, they invest like $100 to $5,000 a month, about 10% there, all right? And then the remaining 15% were in that pool of spending $10K to $20K a month, spending $20K to $50K, and then there was like 2 people that said they spend $50K or more per month. Appreciate you guys over here on Facebook. Hey, if you're watching this from Facebook, make sure you share this in your work from home group, and your make money online groups, and your entrepreneur groups. You have friends, you have family that can benefit from this. You want to get out of that 6-figure level or that 5-figure level. Heck, maybe you're not at 5, maybe you're not even at 6 figures. Definitely share this out here. Blow up that like, blow up that heart button. Appreciate you guys. So here's what's ironic about that, guys, is 75% of people, I got a different pen here. Let's use this pen over here. 75% of everybody that voted on this poll said they don't spend any money on their business. 75%, right? And ironically enough, 76% of people in America live paycheck to paycheck. Isn't that funny? Like, isn't that funny? Literally, because when you run a poll on Instagram, or you do like a quiz, it tells you, X amount of people voted this way, X percentage voted this way. So I'm sitting here going, all right, 75% of people said they won't spend shit. And ironically enough, 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. All right. So if that doesn't just point more towards there's a problem, all right, there is a problem here, okay? This is the Ozone, guys, episode, I think we're on 14, every Monday, 7 p.m. EST. I come to you guys live, talking to you about building your business, getting to the next level, stopping learning from those people that are middle class. Listen, stop listening to your mom and dad. Stop listening to your mentor that makes 5, 6, 7 figures a year. That's all bullshit, okay? That's all bullshit. Do not listen to people that don't have what you want. Stop listening to them about your relationships, your money, your finances, your business, how much you are or aren't spending on your business. Stop all of that. That is poverty behavior. You're learning from the wrong people. You're getting your information from the wrong areas, and you're scaling. You're trying to scale off of bullshit, okay? Only write this down. Only listen to the opinions of other people that have what you want. Only listen to the opinions of other people that have what you want. Do not listen to the opinions of other people that don't have what you want. Fundamental Success 101, basic principle. Write it down, ingrain it in your head, realize that, okay? Hey, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube here, let me know who you are, where you're from, what you do for work. I'll be looking at your questions, I'll be looking at your comments, and I'll be happy to answer every single one of them that I can, okay? As a matter of fact, one of the things that I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop open the Facebook here on my computer so I can read your guys' comments popping up on here, all right? So let me make sure I just go over to my profile so I can I can get that on here for you guys. Okay, so let me go over some of this with you guys. One of somebody that approached me earlier today, actually, and that's what inspired the topic for this ozone, all right? One of the things that I put out there was, hey, what is your biggest problem in business? And somebody said they can't spend money. And I said, why can't you spend money? And they said, well, I know I need a team. I know I need people. I know I need to spend money to get my business going. But I don't have the money. My business isn't earning the money to be able to spend on people or on things or on tools or on resources to get to the next level. So he's like, look, everything that this dude is making, okay, like he's making this money. Money is coming in. And for whatever reason, he is spending the same exact amount that's coming in to operate his business, to pay for his lifestyle, to pay his bills, to keep the lights on. Whatever he is making right here, he's spending and it's going out the other door. It's going in one ear, it's going out the other. All right? So a lot of what you guys are facing here is you just need to make more money. That's really what it is. You just need to make more money, okay? That's the only problem you need to solve. It's not like, you know, I spend let's see. I spend maybe $2,000 a month on my cars, right? I spend like $2,000 a month on my cars. Mind you, here's the thing. I don't pay cash for my cars because here's the thing. If I pay cash, that's cash that I've spent on my car that I can't use to go create more cash flow. All right, I could be spending that money on ads, whatever. So I don't pay cash for my cars. I like to lease them. I like to own them short term if I'm going to own them. And I only buy something that I know I can flip and that I'm not going to lose my ass on. So my cars, let's see, I got one that cost me $853 a month. I got another that cost me $750, and I got another that cost me like $250. All right, actually, no, I don't have a payment on that one. All right, so I got like $1,500 a month that goes out, or 1.6K here. Okay, my rent, all right, I rent for like $1,200 a month. This apartment, we were going to build a house and we said, hey, you know what? We're not doing that. We're going to invest that money and I'm going to move out of here and I'll probably pay like $3K a month renting kind of a cool place in the Boise Hills or something like that. All right, stick with me here on this, guys. I'm getting to the point here. There's a mosquito here. Get out of here. All right. So I spend like $4,600 a month right there. I'll spend $3K a month on food and gas. Honestly, I spend about $2,200 a month to operate my business, like aside from ads, 2.2K. The bottom line is I pay myself $1,800 every week out of my S Corp. Okay, I pay myself $1,800 every week. So what's that, $7,200 a month? $7,200 a month. And then my business cost about 2.2K to operate. So in the grand scheme of things, I spend like $9,400 a month to keep shit going. I pay myself $7,200. All right. So my lifestyle, I cost myself about 80, 90K a year to live off of. All right. And then my business only costs about $2,200 a month to operate. And then obviously I'm paying ads, and out of the profits, I pay employees, people I contract, etc. All right. See where I'm going with this? Okay. So the point that I'm making here is you don't have a problem with this part. This is not your problem right here. It's whatever you're doing is not creating you enough of that. Like you're not creating enough income. That's all. You just need more income, all right? It's not a spending problem. You need to be creating more money, all right? So stop focusing on like what you can eliminate. Stop like starving yourself and going, okay, I'm going to live off of top ramen for like every week for the rest of my life. That is not the problem you need to be solving, all right? Takes me about 10K a month or 120K a year. And I'm good, all right? 120K a year. I'm not focused on decreasing any of this. I'm fine. I'm focused on increasing the amount of income that I can make, okay? Optimization, all right? Getting more sales, making more money. And if I'm going to work 40 hours a week, no, fuck that. I'm going to work 50. I'm going to work 60, okay? If I know that 40 hours a week, okay, earns me X, and X equals, this is the math that they don't teach you in school. They'll teach you that X is some complex algorithm, then if you take X and you cut it in half and you multiply it by half of a kumquat, you get Z and a cosine symbol. They'll teach you that bullshit, but they won't teach you about money. All right? So let's say X is 4K. Well, then guess what? Half that is 2K. So if I go to 60 hours a week, then X equals 6K. If I go to 80, then it equals 8K. All right? Whether you are at your job or you're in business, that shit's the same. X always goes up as you increase activity and as you do more and as you work more and as you talk to more people. You understand what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments here on Facebook. Do you understand what I am saying right now? All right? Bill Carr from Massachusetts, automotive service advisor. Here's a great example, okay? Bill Carr is a service advisor in Massachusetts, okay? He's a service advisor, automotive service advisor. That's a sales position. Bill Carr is sitting here. There's cars coming into his service drive every single day. There's a couple counters here. Bill's standing behind one here. Somebody else is standing behind one here. People that are coming in for oil changes, tire rotations, air filters, cabin air filters, 30, 60, 90K services, out of warranty, recalls. Every single one of these people is an opportunity. Bill could be a lazy fuckwaffle and just go, hey, yeah, no problem. All right, here's your bill, done. And let's say Bill is making 60K a year, okay? Bill can make 80K a year. Put your selling shoes on. Start talking to some more people. Okay, hey, look, Mr. Customer, you've got 60K miles on your Subaru now. You're about out of warranty, okay? In order to make sure that your maintenance stays at the level it is and you have no problems, we do not want your transmission to go out 40,000 miles down the road and have you paying $4,000 out of pocket. What we can do, it's called preventative maintenance. What we can do for you right now is hook you up with our program. It's a special we're offering right now where we can go in, we can ensure that your transmission is okay. We can go ahead and put an extra warranty on it because the mechanical aspects are going to be the most costly and they will be the next things to go. How does that sound, Mr. and Mrs. Customer? We can actually save you 50% off right now. Instead of that $4,000 transmission later, we can get you 50% off right now today, and it's going to cover X, Y, and Z, not just your transmission. How does that sound? Boom, sale. Gets the $2,000 deal right there. Maybe Bill's on a 15% commission. Maybe that was $300 to him, okay? That was one sale in one day that he otherwise wouldn't have put in the effort and wasn't doing. And guess what? Bill's working 5 days a week. That's $1,500 extra. He does that 4 times per month. There's $6,000. Bill goes from making 60K a year, what's that, 5,000 a month, to making 11. A little bit of effort. It's no different in your online business, okay? I know that if I talk personally, if I talk to 10 people, I know that in my business model, if I talk to 10 people, okay, I am going to make somewhere between 4 and, depending on the 10, but I'll make somewhere, let's just say average. If I talk to 10 people, I'm going to make somewhere between 4K and 7K. So if I want to make more than that, if I want to double up, if I want to make double that, I need to talk to 20 people. Okay? I need to talk to 20 people. What I want you guys to understand is that this is not a spending problem. You don't have a spending problem, all right? Like you don't. You have a production problem, all right? If you're sitting here going, okay, well, I own a business, or I'm trying to start a business, brick and mortar, online, I don't care what it is. And you're sitting here telling me, hey, Ben, like, I cannot spend money. I had a guy come into my inbox on Instagram. I said, what is your struggle? What is your problem? And he said, I can't spend money. The money comes in, I keep the lights on, I pay myself, I put some food on the table, there's nothing left over. The guy's problem is that his business is making him this level of income. And with how he currently operates his business, it takes that same amount of income to keep things going, to keep afloat. And at the end of the day, he has zero. Actually, he probably is below zero. He probably ends up being in a position where he owes on his taxes and there's other things, okay? His credit's probably shit. Things are going all over the place, all right? What this guy, what you would normally do is you'd go into scarcity mode. This would cause you to go into scarcity. And that is a bad place to be. You do not want to be in that place. What you need to do is you need to step into production mode, okay? into production and start producing more so you can raise up this income. The habits and rituals I would have here are evaluating, what am I doing right now? Maybe you're in e-commerce. You spend $1,000 a day on ads and you're like, shit, for every $1,000 I spend on ads, I make $1,200. And at the end of the day, there ain't room for profit. And I can't pay somebody to outsource and do my order fulfillment. I'm managing and doing all this shit myself. The more you manage and the less you focus on scaling, your efforts need to be focused on scaling. You need to increase your production. You as the business owner, as the person operating your business, as the person building your business, your efforts need to be focused on this. And you pay people for this linear shit. You pay people for managing. If you are sitting here right now and you're like, I'm not in that position. I don't have the money to pay the people I know I need to increase my production. I don't have the money to pay anything or invest in anything or save or do anything left at the end of the day, because what I'm doing right now is creating me this at the end of the month. That's what I have left. Okay, a big fat zero. It's a simple problem to solve. What you need to do is you need to break down, what are you doing right now? If you're spending $1,000 on ads right now and you're making $1,200, I'd start looking at, okay, the people that are allowing you to make that $1,200, what do they look like? What's their age? What's their gender? What's their location? Which ad is making you the most amount of this income? Okay, which ad placement? I would start optimizing around this. And then from there, I'd go, okay, well, do I only have one product to sell? You know, because if you have one product to sell, that's another big problem, all right? Because what that means is every single person, are you guys understanding this so far? Is this making sense? Facebook, is this making sense to you guys here on Facebook? Let's see who we got on here. Jessica Nelson, Andrew Crane, Nicholas Hamill. Appreciate you guys all being on here. Let me check out what we got going on here. What up, Jessica? What up? Can I reply to that? Sick, I can reply to that. Cool. All right. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying here? Chris Fernandez, what up? Bill Carr says, makes perfect sense. Jessica's like, pay people to do linear shit. That's my struggle. Exactly, guys. Like, I'm telling you, okay? Here's what I would be doing is I'm going to look at what is my activity to create this. And let's just say that every month I'm making 10K. For some of you guys are like, whoa, I wish I was making 10K a month. For others of you, you're making 10K, you realize it's not enough. Because 10K sucks. 10K a month sucks. Okay, so you're looking at this and you're going, okay, well, I'm making 10K, but like shit, it cost me 8K to make that 10K. I would be focused less on what can I eliminate here and what are my expenses. I'd be focused much less on this. And I'd be focused much more on how can I optimize this? How can I optimize where, who, when, why, how I'm running my ads? How can I increase the LTV? This is some verbiage you need to know, the lifetime value of my customer, all right? And the reason, the way that you're gonna do that is if you only have one product to sell your customer, okay? And this product equals, let's say it's $100, okay? Well, here's what happens is your customer comes walking into your business, whether it's brick and mortar or an e-commerce store, a digital product, informational, whatever. They come in, they get the opportunity to buy this, right? And then they buy it, and then that's it. Your customer can only be worth $100 to you. That's a very limiting factor in your business. I've talked to a lot of people. One other gentleman earlier this morning, he's like, well, I'm struggling. I'm making, guy's making 50K a month. Kudos for making 50K a month. He's got one product. And his product is like a $5,000 industrial like HVAC system, okay? It's like an industrial HVAC system. And he doesn't even service them. Like once he installs it, there's like other people that service, okay? Because he didn't want to touch that. But I'm like, okay, you have one product for 5K. You have a business that buys that product for 5K. You're telling me you're selling 10 a month, 50K. And you've got 5 customers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this dude right here can only be worth 5K to him. That's it. Which means if he wants to scale that business, if he wants to get in front of more people, like let's call him Bob here, and run ads, advertise, be on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, all right? It's not profitable for this business owner here to put money, spending money to get this customer, because he can only spend up to $5K. And I'm sure he has employees to pay. I'm sure he has payroll. I'm sure he has labor and industry. I'm sure he has Social Security he's got to pay into. He's got to match all that shit for all of his employees. And then he's probably got a building. He's probably got service trucks. So in reality, like, this dude's got one product. He can't spend shit to scale his business because he's got one product. But all of a sudden, if you've got this $100 product and then you've got this $10 subscription, and then you've got this $27 upsell, 80% of people are going to sign up for the subscription. Okay, so 8 out of 10 customers are going to pay $80 for at least 1 month. And when you have 10 customers on 100, instead of them averaging out being worth $100, each one is worth what? Like 100 plus 10, 80, that's $108 now, okay? That's $8 more that's going in your pocket without costing you more, but it allows you to be able to go back and spend more to obtain a client, to obtain a customer, all right? You got this $27 upsell, awesome, okay? X amount of people buy that, divide that out by the amount of customers you have, you've just increased the LTV, the lifetime value of your customer, okay? If you're sitting here, it all goes back to this. You think you don't have the money. Do not go into expense mode. Where can I cut? Where can I save? Go into, okay, what's your process look like right now? Put more hours into that process. Look at the inefficiencies. Spot the inefficiencies in it. Eliminate those and increase your optimization. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. Okay? A lot of people are in this scarcity mindset where they're like, oh, I can't spend money. I can't spend money. Not another online program. Not another online course. Shit. No, the last one didn't work. No, it's you that didn't work. It's you that didn't work. Your mindset is scarcity. You are so stuck on the fact that you don't think you're going to make any money. You don't recognize a good deal when you see it. You don't invest when you need to make investments. And you spend when you need to not spend on shit you do not need to spend money on. Okay? So you got to recognize when you have the opportunity to learn from somebody that's done it, from somebody that has the thing that you need, that has the results that you want, you've got to be willing to spend money there. You got to be willing to invest in the form of time, and you've got to work it until it works for you, okay? When I'm going about business, like I fully understand this and I'm aware of this, okay? I don't need to learn from 100 different people, all right? I need to find like one person that's doing what I want to do. And I've got my business going over here and it's producing me X amount of income. Let's say it's 100K a month, okay? And let's say the cost of it, you know what, actually, if you guys want, let me know in the chat. All right, let me know in the chat here on Facebook or on YouTube. If you want me to break down my ROIs and how my business operates, I'll go over that. I'll give you that exact infrastructure so you guys can see. Let me know in the comments. Once I get 3 comments here, I'll go over that with you guys. Let me check. Ginger Sorensen, good to see you on here. Let's see. I'm gonna go over this. Shalendra Gobin. I'm sorry if I like butchered your name, but Shalendra, I will answer that question in just a little bit. Ginger, I got you. I will answer that question as well. No problem. Chris Daniel, good to see you on here. Thank you for being on here. Hey, Chris, I think that gentleman there is going to be a great deal for the in-person mentorship program. I'll check back with you in just a little bit here after the ozone every Monday, 7 p.m. EST, regardless of where I'm at in the world, if I'm traveling or not. Like we've done it in LA, we've done it in freaking Canada. We've been all over the place doing this, okay? Every Monday, 7 p.m. EST. Tell your friends about it, all right? But Chris, I think this is going to be a great deal. I think we can really help that guy out, okay? Let me know if you want to see this. I'll go down the ROI and how my model works. Let me see what I got here. Chris says, yes, please. Bill Stroud says, yes, please. Aziz says, good luck, bro. Good luck to yourself. I don't need luck. I got skill, man. All right, so this is what my shit looks like. Okay, I have Alla, I have Jocelyn, I have Chris, I have LB, I have Ryan, I got Mino, I got Thor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got about 8 people that work with me right now, okay? So I got about 8 people to pay out right now, all right? There's 8 people on payroll, okay? Now, my products, I come in on a 1K product, all right? I come in on a 1K product. Everybody comes in, they start here, all right? I don't really cater to the people that don't have at least $1,000 to spend, because I don't want the tire kickers. I don't want the looky-loos. My business is not like $40 informational products. I want to attract the people that are ready to pay to play, want to step up to the plate, are serious. They don't have the get-rich-quick mentality. They have the I want sustainable business, and I want to make an ass load of money over time mentality, and I'm willing to do the work. So I cut out all the bullshitters, most of them. Sometimes we still get assholes, but for the most part, we cut out the bullshitters, $1,000, okay? And then from here, they're going to see the offer, and they're going to choose whether they buy or not. If they buy, great, all right? My sales team's going to come into play, all right? They're going to work to upsell. I also am going to have other upsells that are ranging from $29.97. We've got downsells at $297. We got a little back-end product at $47. We've got a recurring subscription at $67. And then we've got business deals where people spend $10,000 or more with us, okay? In the grand scheme of things here, initially, I'm spending money to get people in front of this opportunity to buy this and incentivizing them why they need to buy this 1K product right here. But in the grand scheme of things, say 100 people buy this right here, okay? They're all going to get the opportunity to see all this stuff down here. Everybody that goes in on this actually gets the $67 subscription. And then there's a few people out of this group of 100 people that buys the 1K, they're going to buy this. There's a few of them that are going to buy this. There's a few of them that are going to buy this. There's a few of them, most of them are all going to have this. And there's a few that we do business deals with. All right? And in the grand scheme of things, I might initially be spending $1,000 a day to get people on this 1K, okay? Like I might spend $1,000 a day. That's what I'm doing right now, by the way, guys. So these are real numbers, okay? $1,000 a day to get people here. And on $1,000, all right, somebody do some math for me here, okay? What's 1,000? What's 1,000 divided by 7? Somebody get me that. All right, what's that? Like 140 something? What's 1,000 divided by 7? Somebody get me that here. Kat Vandervart, Angel Pichardo. I'm sorry if I'm butchering so many names on here. Hey, also on Facebook, guys, I would appreciate it if you share this out there. Get this on your wall. Share it with some people in Messenger, the work from home groups, to make money online groups, all that stuff. Okay, 142. Thank you, Chris. Okay, so I'll get 142 people to see this offer. Now, out of that, honestly, about 75 take it seriously. And out of 75, there's going to be about 2 to 3 that go for it. So for every 1K that I spend, I'll usually make, it's probably more towards 3, I'll usually make 3K back. Okay? So got 3K coming back in. You multiply that out by 30 days, that's 90K. That's 90K right there. Okay? And I got 30K in ad spend. Okay? All right, so there's income right there, and there's spend right there. All right, now in addition to that, we're going to have 10 people that go for the 3K package. Now, it doesn't cost me anything to market to these people now that I've already spent the money to get them into my system. So I got another 30K. This is an expense right here. We'll label that red as an expense right here. Now, I got 30K, okay? On my 297, we'll have 20 people that come into that. So there's 6K. Okay? We'll get 3 business deals in a month. All right? That can range anywhere from maybe $8,000 on the light end on up to $50,000. I would say the average is 20. Okay? So there's 60K there. Okay? So if I add all this up, and I'm going to erase this right here so we can just make this nice and crisp and clear, okay? And this gets into the point of when you think you don't have money, this is how you get your business to the level where it has money, all right? So I've got 90, 30, 120, 180, 186. 186. $6K a month gross. Now keep in mind, guys, like I left out the subscription product. I left out the book American Mediocrity because we've created the sales pages for it and everything, but it's still in pre-production. Well, it's being produced right now. I've left out a couple little nickel and dime things, all right? So 186K. Now I've got 30K in ads. So I have to subtract that out. I'll give that to you guys in red so you can see that, all right? So I got 30K in ads. I got to take out. I've got, off of this, I would say that my salespeople are going to be responsible for $20,000 to $25,000 in sales right there. So I've got a few K that I got to pay out right there. I've got Alla doing a lot of my funnels, my email marketing. He's going to get 16% of profit after ads, something like that. So 186, 156, Alla's going to get paid. What would that be? What's 15% of 156? That's about $23,000. Okay. I've got some partners involved. They're going to get about 15K out of this. Okay. And then I've got my regular recurring business cost, which is about 2.2K. All right. And then everything left over is basically my money. All right. So I got 30, 35, 45, 55, 58, 68, 73, 74, 75. It leaves me with about 111K. Okay. All right, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. Here's the beauty of this. If I can spend $1,000 a day, I can spend $1,200. I can spend $1,500. I can spend $2,000. I can spend $3,000 because at that level, it's working. It's paying for itself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it's working. There's a system that I have that's in place. I'm able to pay the people to help the system become and operate the way it is. I have the income to create more efficient processes. I have the ability to optimize it and creating opportunities for people on the payroll, providing them more, helping them to create more income. And I'm able to scale because I have a product on the front end. I have multiple things to offer, upsells, downsells on the back end. And because of that, I can then go back in, reroute the money, and be able to spend even more to obtain a customer. And now I don't have competition because the other people, while they're still here trying to network on Facebook and make posts telling people about, comment how, ask me how I earned $1,000 today and doing all that bullshit, I'm actually able to put my shit, running ads right in front of the person that I know has already expressed an interest that they want this. They want to make money online. They've tried a million different things. This is new. This is refreshing. They want it. All right. They buy it. And I can all of a sudden, because I've got such a high ROI, I can just keep spending. I can spend more. If somebody else wants to outspend me, I'll go, funny. All right. That's cute because I can spend more than you. I can spend more than you because I know my shit works. All right. So it all goes back to when you don't have the money, you just need to create it. You need to find the inefficiencies in what you're doing right now at your job, in your online business, in your e-com, in your digital products, and you just need to find those inefficiencies, cut them out, optimize, increase your activity, get the income up. That way you're able to spend more, add some upsells, add some downsells, increase the lifetime value of your customers. So then you can be able to spend more to obtain more customers and you have a scalable system. All right. It's as simple as that. Do I make sense here? Is this making sense to you guys? All right. It's not that hard, guys. It's not that hard. All right. Now, a lot of you are like, okay, well, how did you do that, Ben? Here's how I did it. All right. You guys want to know? You want to know how I did it? Hey, make sure if you're here on Facebook, share this on your page. There's work from home group. Smash that like button. Same with you guys on YouTube here. Smash that shit. There's a few people that have liked this. I appreciate that. Smash that like button, guys. All right. I saw another one come up. Come on. Give me some likes on here. All right. Okay. So here's the next thing. Do I have enough battery? Yeah, I got enough battery. Okay, cool. Here's how I did that. I need a better eraser. All right. I came home. My dog had actually crawled up on my table, chewed my eraser. So that's cool. I'm going to show you guys how I did that. All right. Like, you want to know the secret? The secret? Okay. Let's go over that. Okay. If this wasn't live, we would fast forward right now so I could finish erasing all of this. All right, here's my secret. Anybody know what that is? All of you guys, here's a hint. Facebook owns the shit. Anybody know? Anybody know what that is? Anybody? It's Instagram, right? Why Instagram? Because of this. $17 different ways to make money on Instagram. All right? If you're a brick and mortar, you can use Instagram to get more leads and sales that you currently are not getting because you're not using Instagram. It's another traffic source. If you have a repost account and you're trying to sell shout-outs, you can look at other people that clearly have shout-outs being run to their accounts right now, strike up conversations with them. They already want the service and you're selling your service. If you're in e-commerce, 86% of sales when you run ads on Facebook, the sales 86% of them come from Instagram. If you have a professional service or you're a chiropractor or a doctor or a lawyer or a plastic surgeon, Instagram is the most heavily anticipated and highest engaged platform for those type of industries, professional services. If you know how to build and grow a following on Instagram, you can sell that service with your own Instagram marketing agency. If you know how to obtain traffic, that's another way. That's another income stream. If you're able to figure out how to create campaigns and run ads on Instagram for growth and traffic, that's another service that you can offer. Instagram is one thing I focused on, but the beauty of it, unlike you guys here on YouTube or on Facebook, on YouTube, you post a video, you hope somebody maybe, watches it, it goes viral, you get some ad spend, you get some AdSense money, and maybe you got an affiliate link somewhere at the bottom, okay? That's YouTube. If you're on Facebook, what do? You post or you run ads for people to be able to see your shit and hope it works, right? On Instagram, I guess I wouldn't say it's infinite. I almost said infinite, but I got 17 ways. That's 17 more chances than I'm going to get on YouTube and then Facebook. And I figured that out when I was 23 years old. I'm 26 now. And I made multiple six figures my first year. I made multiple six figures my second year. And then I did multiple seven figures the third year. I don't have a college degree. I'm not trained by the University of Instagram. I don't have a bachelor's, don't have an associate's, never went to college. That place makes me sick. I think it's disgusting. I think it's where you learn to become middle class. Instagram is what did it for me, all right? If you're sitting here going, okay, well, what I'm doing right now ain't working, or heck, I don't think I know all I could know about Instagram. I need to be able to learn it better. I'll get you guys the program, okay? I'll get you guys the program. You can go, now I got to remember what it is. Ben Oberg.com/go, okay? Go to benoberg.com/go tonight, okay? Either during this live right now or you get off and you immediately go there. Go to benoberg.com/go. You're going to get the $2,000 Instagram course for $997, or you can do it for 2 payments of $597. Now that's going to give you access to my 22 module course. It's completely up to date, regardless of Instagram algorithm changes, regardless of the fact that they're taking away likes feature in America, regardless of all of that, it works. It's produced over $10 million in verified income for my members in under the last 2 years. Okay, it's endorsed by Jason Stone, Millionaire Mentor. I've used it to be able to train his own employees. I've taught at Ty Lopez's house. It works. There's no question about it. I have clients that have gone on to do campaigns for brands like K-Swiss, which is Gary Vaynerchuk's shoe brand, or Daniel Wellington of Wellington Watches, having millions of followers. Along with that, you're going to get 9 of my bonuses that are also going to be able to create income for you. Along with that, I guarantee your income. In other words, I guarantee you that you will make more than your investment today in the course. All right. And along with that, you also get 60 days free mentorship inside Influence Society, which is our group mentorship program. You're going to get full access to me, to Thor Arsand, and my community of high hitters, big players that are producing big numbers, growing big followings, and monetizing in any one of these 17 different ways. If you want to get that, go to benoberg.com/go. Pick it up tonight. You'll get half off You'll get all 9 bonuses, which I've charged in the past over $6,000 for, to companies and individuals and entrepreneurs, okay? You're gonna get that as well. You get 60 days free access to Influence Society. After that, it's $67 a month, all right? Less than you're probably spending on coffee. You also get private webinar access to our monthly. We do 2 private members webinars each month. They are worth its weight in gold. Last week, I gave an entire e-commerce strategy that's responsible for people earning tens of thousands of dollars every single week. It works. It's guaranteed, okay? And as a matter of fact, speaking of those webinars, we're actually doing our next members webinar day after tomorrow, all right? So you'll be able to get access to that. If you miss it, there will be a replay. But in order to take advantage of that, you need to go to benoberg.com/go, get access to the deal right now today, all right? I'm not offering that at that discount with those bonuses and Influence Society group mentorship past today, all right? That's bonus stacked. I'm devaluing myself and my own company's net worth, all right? So I want you guys to get access. Take advantage of that deal before I take it off the table, all right? It's benoberg.com/go, all right? If you've already taken advantage of that, go ahead and comment here on Facebook Live or in the YouTube chat that you just got in, because I want to personally congratulate you while we're on the air here and let everybody else know that people stepped up to the plate and actually took action, okay? It's benoberg.com/go. Make sure you get in on that, all right? Facebook, benoberg.com/go. Get the deal. You can read all about it right there. You'll be able to see all the testimonials and be able to go in. For those of you that are on YouTube, here it is. There's the link for you. All right, get in, all right? I'm going to let 3 people in right now today. For the 4th person, I'm sorry, okay? If you click that link and it's gone, that means you missed out on the deal, because I don't let people sneak in on that price all the time, let alone never, okay? Especially with all of those bonuses. All right, benoberg.com/go. Shailendra Gobbin says, how to get out of the mentality of spending and taking that risk to take little money you have and risk it in your business if you're not as confident in making money. I get that, all right? I get that, but here's the thing. You do not need to be focused on being in scarcity mode. You do not need to be stuck on worrying about, oh, I got bills to pay and this and this and this. All right, here's a simple thing. Stop spending on stuff that you don't need. Like, if you don't need to buy the $5 cup of coffee, don't buy it, kick the addiction, okay? If you don't need the 8-ounce steak and you can get away with the 6-ounce, do that, okay? Those are little things that you can do. But the other thing is, you need to get into abundance mode, all right? You got to get into abundance mode. Step up that belief, realize that you can do it. You need to start spending it. Here's the thing, is reroute the money that you're already spending on things not getting you ahead and start spending it on things that are going to get you ahead. An example of that is, like, I could save money in a bank account and it can pay me 0.5 point a year, which is absolute garbage. Or I can go buy a $4 million complex with $1 million and get paid 15% per year after debt, after expenses, which is 30 times more than what a bank will pay me annually, okay? Now my money's making me money. Instead of going and buying a Ferrari, which isn't going to do anything for me except look like a poser on Instagram, I'm going to go put that money to work so I can make more money. Then I can go buy 10 Ferraris and say, hey, fuck you influencers, this is real, okay? All I'm saying is reroute, reallocate the disposable income that you're already throwing away, all right? And start chipping away, pulling some of that in, going, you know what, I don't need this coffee, I don't need that steak, I don't need to shop for that. I can go 26 more days without tampons, diapers, personal care shit. I can run low on shampoo. Damn, I can even put the water back in the shampoo, shake up the bottle so it gets bubbly and I got a little bit more shampoo. Even I do that shit, all right? Even I'm cheap on that. When the shampoo bottle gets low, instead of going to the store that day, because I hate shopping, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in that, shake it up, see if I can get a few bubbles in there, and I can wash my hair maybe 2 or 3 more times. Because then that 30 minutes I would have spent to go to the store can be spent making more income, all right? That is the mentality that I get into. Who stepped up and got inside the Instagram Mastery Program and Mentorship Program today while on this live? Let me know in the comments on Facebook. Let me know in the chat here on YouTube. Ginger says, so do you start with multiple products? My case, mostly digital, or do you create one at a time and build more as the first is up and running? Okay. Here is what I would say to that. Okay, Ginger. This is what I would say is, I want to be able to, the instant I publish my funnel, The instant I publish whatever it is that I'm selling online, I want the very first lead into that funnel to have every single chance to buy my upsells and downsells. I want my shit completely dialed before anybody even goes in. I want the whole system up. So if this person, all right, if this person right here is coming in, okay, here's this little guy right here. If he's coming in and here's my first product, okay, he's either going to buy it or he ain't, okay? And if he doesn't, he's going to go over here. He's going to get retargeted. He's going to get retargeted through email, text, ads. And he's going to get incentivized to go back in to this initial product, okay? And I'm going to give him multiple chances. Email, call, text, email, call, text, email, call, text, email, call, text, email, call, text. And I'm going to do that over 10 days. And if he still doesn't, I'm going to downsell his ass to another product. He's broke, doesn't think he's got the money, doesn't have the time, whatever the case may be. He's not serious, okay? At a certain point, I will give up on his ass after I've diligently tried to earn the sale and incentivize him to buy and show him why he needs what I have to offer, okay? If he goes on to buy my product, I'm going to have a rapid fire upsell. Because if this is 1K right here and I've got a $300 upsell right here and 20% of people buy on that, well then shit, for every 3 people, instead of them being worth 3,000 to me, they're worth, or excuse me, instead of them being worth 1,000 to me, they're worth 1,100 to me. That's huge in the grand scheme of things, especially 12 months down the pipeline. I'm going to make sure I've got continuity on this product. Support, mentorship, whatever you want to call it, equals $97 a month, all right? And I'm going to make them feel good in here. This is going to become the community where they always get support. It's worth it. I'm going to make sure it's worth $1,000 a month because they're only paying $97. So they're going to stay on that, and that's going to increase the LTV of this person, okay? And then from there, I'm going to have more upsells to higher ticket packages, 5K and beyond. I'm always going to make sure that they get the results. I'm always going to earn that sale. I'm not going to make a number out of thin air and sell something to somebody that ain't going to get them results because I'm ethical and I believe in that. And if you're not ethical, you don't deserve to be in business, okay? So the answer is, yeah, I would have more than one product. Let's see what else we got on here. Curtis Harlan, appreciate you being on here. Jesse Hatchie, good to see you on here as well. If you took advantage of the deal, let me know here on Facebook. Let me know here on YouTube, all right? It's benoberg.com/go, all right? Appreciate all of you guys being on here. Shalendra, I hope I answered your question there. I also hope I didn't butcher your name like 10 times in a row because that would be bad, and I really apologize if I did. On Mondays at 7 p.m., every day on Monday, 7 p.m. EST, I bring to you guys the Ozone. We go over money, we go over marketing, we go over branding, we go over scaling with social media, we go over running ads. We will go over building out all of that every Monday, 7 p.m. EST. Because you guys have just gotten out of your 9 to 5. You're at home. You're eating dinner right now. You're about to go have dinner. You just got done with dinner. You're going, shit, I don't want to go back to work for another 4 days. I get that. To live 2 days off, to spend 4 months out of your year paying your taxes, to be able to vacation once in a while, maybe take some overtime, maybe be able to get some double time, maybe get paid $15 an hour for a few hours a week instead of 10. It all sucks. If your life revolves around the occasional paycheck and how good your benefits plan is, Here's what benefits, here's what benefits are. Let me tell you what benefits look like. You guys have been taught that benefits are, they're dental, right? They're dental, their vision, their health, okay? Here's what benefits are. Those are benefits. How much is that? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me. I like that. Those are benefits. All right. benoberg.com/go. Appreciate you guys. This is the Ozone every Monday, 7 p.m. EST. Take advantage of the deal. Let's get this going, guys. Appreciate you guys being on here. I'll see you guys inside Instagram Mastery 3.0, inside Influence Society to start mentoring you guys. For those of you that take advantage, you're going to get all 9 bonuses. You're going to get the entire 22 module completely updated Instagram program with our full intellectual growth formula, which is our copyrighted methods behind growing and monetizing social media. You can get 17 ways to start a business online, monetizing with Instagram, building out from there. And you're going to get our full group mentorship program. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next Ozone. Thank you very much, YouTube and Facebook. Appreciate